If you're considering your IVA options, you need to know this. In this video, we'll provide you with some sound tips to help you identify some of the best IVA companies in the UK right now. An individual voluntary arrangement, or IVA, is a debt solution and a type of insolvency. It's used by people with multiple unsecured debts they cannot afford to repay in a reasonable timeframe. In a nutshell, the IVA allows the debtor to make one affordable monthly payment, which gets split between all the creditors. The monthly payment is calculated based on disposable monthly income to ensure it's affordable whilst maintaining essential living costs. The IVA will last for either 5 or 6 years, and then any outstanding debt included in the IVA should be written off. An insolvency practitioner, or IP, is a finance professional who's licensed to help debtors arrange insolvency solutions such as an IVA. They will be the person who submits your IVA proposal to creditors and negotiates with them on your behalf. Insolvency practitioners are fundamental to getting an IVA, which is why IVA companies need to have an in-house insolvency practitioner to offer IVA services. An IVA company is a commercial business that offers services to help debtors set up an IVA with their creditors. The IVA company will provide advice to ensure that an IVA is the right option for you. If it is and you wish to proceed, the IVA company will make an IVA proposal to creditors and hopefully have your IVA approved. An IVA is only approved if the creditors owed 75% of the total debt agree to it. Once the IVA is approved, the IVA company will continue to manage the IVA for you until it's completed 5 or 6 years later. Most IVA companies abide by the standard IVA protocol that has been defined, so you don't have to research too much about how they operate. However, there are a number of other factors that you can look towards that can help you determine which IVA company would be suitable for your needs. All IVA companies are required by law to have a consumer credit license issued by the government. So before you opt for a certain IVA firm, you should definitely confirm whether they have a license to practice or not. You should also look for privacy and confidentiality in all your financial dealings, but when it comes to debt, this becomes especially important. So look out for an IVA company that's known for good privacy standards. If you're considering a certain IVA firm, you should definitely look up the failure rates of their IVAs. Many good companies are able to maintain a failure rate of less than 15%, whereas subpar companies can have failure rates as high as 70%. An IVA firm's failure rates can definitely help you determine how competent they are. IVA companies make money by charging you fees. There is usually a one-off fee for arranging and setting up the IVA, and then there are ongoing fees taken from your monthly IVA payment for working as your IVA supervisor and managing the payments to creditors. Most IVA companies will charge an initial fee for setting up the IVA, which can be quite expensive and often over £1,000. The ongoing fee is usually around 15% of the monthly payment, but could be more. If you're struggling with debt, then an IVA might be right for you, but there are a number of other solutions available here in the UK. Some are free to use and others include fees, and each will have their own pros and cons. If you want to learn more about the solutions available, then we've created a really great form that you might be interested in checking out. Click the link in the description to get started and answer a few multiple choice questions like the total amount of debt, how many people you owe, your living situation, and we'll connect you with one of our trusted partners so that you can find out more and take steps towards improving your financial situation.